Hey guys, this is Scratch Tutorials number 7. Today we're going to cover variables in Scratch. Now, variables are like boxes that hold stuff like numbers and words. Unfortunately, these boxes can only hold one thing at a time. Scratch has this orange menu called Data that's dedicated to variables you create, but it also has a lot of built-in variables, and we'll start with those. Click over to the Sensing menu. We'll focus on these two blocks right here, Ask the Question and Answer. You can identify variables in Scratch by their rounded shape, so you can see that answer here is a variable. Let's see what it does. When you click on the Ask a Question block to test it, the cat will ask you the current question, what's your name? Type in your answer and press enter. Now it looks like nothing happened, but if you click the variable answer, you can see that it has stored your answer already. In fact, you can show your answer on the screen by going here and checking this checkbox to display this variable. But like all variables, answer can only store one answer at a time. If you click on this block to ask this question again and type in a different answer, this will replace your previous answer with a new one. Variables can also be used in other blocks. In fact, they can replace any white space in any block. For example, we want the cat to say your name back to you after we type it in. Just drag out a Say Hello block and snap the answer block inside the white area. And there you go. The cat repeats whatever it finds inside the variable. Okay, now that you've gotten the gist of how variables work, let's make our own. I've opened the project created in the last tutorial, the drawing program. If you need to pause the video to set up your screen like mine, go ahead and do that. Using the pen size blocks and variables, we're going to let the user see exactly what number their pen size is, and we're going to let them pick a size directly from the stage. When you're ready, click on the Data menu and choose Make a Variable. Call it pen size. When you make the variable, it automatically shows up in the corner of the stage, but again, you can control this via the checkbox. Or you can use these two blocks, Show and Hide. Alright, so we have this variable pen size, but we want to make it adjustable. We want the user to be able to change their pen size right here on the stage. We can do that by changing the way this variable is displayed. If you right-click on this variable, you can see several options. The top three are display options: normal readout, large readout, and slider. If we show the variable as a slider, it will be adjustable. There's also a fourth item on the menu that allows you to adjust the slider's minimum and maximum. For pen size, let's set the minimum to 1 and the maximum to 10. Okay, so we can test this now to see if it works. For some of you, you might see that the cat goes over this variable display, and you're not able to click on the slider. If that's the case, go to the Looks menu and use this block, Go Back Layers. This will make the cat go behind rather than in front of everything on the stage. Yes, now the user can adjust this pen size variable on the stage, but doing that still doesn't change the pen's actual size. This is because currently this variable is not connected in the program. It's not being used. We need to set the pen size to what is displayed in the actual program. Let's do that by dragging out this variable and a Set Pen Size To block. We want to set the pen size to the pen size shown on the stage. And we don't want to do that just once. We want to do it constantly as long as the program is still running. That way, the pen size will change as soon as the variable changes. So we can add a forever block here. And finally, a When Flag is Clicked block on top. When we click the flag now, we're not only able to choose between different colors, we can also see and change the variable's pen size directly from the stage thanks to variables. Before the next tutorial, try practicing the same thing but with pen shade instead of size. In the next lesson, we'll talk about operations using variables. Until then, happy coding and thank you for watching.